A special workshop production loosely based on Romeo and Juliet, set to debut at TheatreSquared, and here with details on 10,000 balconies, we've got Ali and Anton. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for joining us today.
Yeah,
thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much. So, of course, you know, 1,000 balconies is not enough. Not even 2,000 or 5,000,
No.
10,000 balconies.
Absolutely.
That's where we're at. So, loosely based on Romeo and Juliet, but tell us more about what people can expect.
Well, in the background, it's really happening in current-day Damascus, and it touches a lot on both socially, politically, as well as the rich history of Damascus. It's the longest inhabited city on the planet, so there's a lot to tell over there, and the story is told with a lot of comedy as well as the reality of the moment, and with beautiful original music, brand new composed music that is going to be played live, even based on traditional Middle Eastern sounds.
Okay.
Love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, what roles do you play in the show?
Yeah, so I play Faraz. So it is loosely based on Romeo and Juliet. So a lot of the characters are inspired from the characters from the original play. So Faraz is taken from Count Paris, who is a suitor to Juliet in the play. So in the beginning of the show, our Romeo and Juliet is Ruman and Jasmine.
Okay.
So I'm after Jasmine, and I meet her father, actually played by Anton here.
I see.
And I'm trying to impress him with all my money and everything, and he doesn't. He's not buying into it. So.
And I stay a little tolerant of him.
That makes sense.
Of course.
Yes.
And then I also have an additional role, which is really a representation of a poet that is a Syrian poet that was very celebrated at his time. So in a way, my lines are both a little emotional and sarcastic, but then at the same time a little poetic.
Sure.
Yeah. So and then as an ensemble, we play the balconies, which really are a representation of society as a whole, as well as the openness of a balcony structure and the architecture of it and all of that. So it's a mix of things which can be quite entertaining.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, there's only 5 shows.
That's right.
Is that right?
Right.
So you guys at home have a limited time to be able to see 10,000 balconies at TheatreSquared. Here's some information for you right here. Something I want to call out is that on Friday and Sunday before the shows, there's actually a chance to interact with, there's like a workshop happening. Is that right?
Yeah, well, I think the idea is before the shows to have sort of the audience immersed in the music, having like let the music out in the lobby before the show, and there's also going to be traditional Syrian drinks and food to taste. So you're kind of like a part of this experience before you go into the theater to see the show.
Awesome. You guys definitely don't want to miss that. We'll have all the information you need on our website, nwahomepage.com.
That's right. Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you so much for having me.